Yeah, so let me ask you something. Do you remember you and 50? I want to go back to that because y'all got such a long history together. Do you remember what ultimately broke y'all up? Like why you stopped
Again,
working with it?
again, I'll be honest. I'll be straight up and honest. I was in a very bad place. I gave up the answer to something I shouldn't have gave the answer to. It should have been more strategic. And then right after that, vitamin water sold. So I was salty, man. I was salty.
Oh.
I was salty, bro. I was salty about a lot of things. I was salty about, there was one night, I never forget this shit. We were in Las Vegas. And this is when I should have seen things were going left. We walk up to Tao. We have a dinner at Tao, right? So Chris is there with some other people, and he walks up to the door at Tao, and they won't let him in. And he's, somebody says, do you know who that is? That's 50 Cent's manager. And the doorman at Tao said, that's not 50 Cent's manager. His manager is right there coming up the stairs, James Cruz. That right there should have given me the warning sign that titles, positions were being put into a confusing area because it was a team of individuals. It was SEAL Team 6. It was Chris, it was Mona, it was me, it was Akina, it was Gail Hansen. It was a lot of people that were involved in all these careers. It wasn't just one person. It just happened to be that I was always on the yard. I was always out there with them. And to this day, you will never hear me take credit for any of these talented superstars that I have been blessed and highly favored to work with because I was just part of a team. I was part of a team that moved a certain way. Now, if I take the lead most of the time, I took the lead. So what? So be it. But here's the caveat to that. The caveat to that is there's a guy named Michael Jordan. And when Michael Jordan wore 45, you didn't sign Michael Jordan wearing 45 to give you 36 points a night, 18 rebounds, and 10 assists. You signed Michael Jordan to give you 16 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you signed Michael Jordan to give you leadership, experience, expertise. And at this point in my career, that's who I am. I'm that guy that's going to bring you that experience so that you don't just listen to what I say and do what I say. Learn from my mistakes. Because there's a very, very, very big concern about people being vulnerable, admitting to their mistakes. I'm happy to admit to my mistakes if it can help one person not commit the same mistake. I'm happy to tell my story so if it can help one person uplift them to keep going. Because I could have gave up a long time ago. I should have gave up a long time ago if you ask some of the therapists and people that I've been around and switched careers. But there's no stopping me. You gotta knock me out the ring, man. Like, let me be clear. Muhammad Ali is considered the greatest of all time. That man got 3 losses. So to be able to really appreciate winning, you gotta know how to lose. Michael Jordan's got his 6 rings. How many shots did Jordan miss? How many games did he lose? So you can't constantly just win. At some point, you got to take a loss. You got to learn from that loss. But if that loss could help somebody else learn how to win, then we've done something special. We've given something that nobody else has been able to give.